Start recording. Speech off.
Hello guys, I'm going to turn off my braille display very quick, and yeah, it's a braille display. Turn it off because it doesn't need to be doing that. So anyways, we got that. So we got a couple things charging. We got this year Bop It Classic 2019. Well, the 2019 Bop It. Obviously, the newest Bop It in town. I'm tired of this sheet messing up. What? Did I just say sheet? I'm sorry. I meant, I'm tired of this messing up. This Bop It, it's messing up. I don't know how, but it's messing up. It doesn't know my YouTube channel name. Okay, maybe it does. Anyways, so I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it, much less beat it, and I'm gonna talk about it mostly. So this is the Bop It that is gonna be starting a new generation, because that's what the Bop It Micro Series started. It started a new line, a new line of Bop It games, and so it's like a subline of Bop It games, like released sometimes as Universal Bop Its. You know, Universal Bop Its are the main Bop It of the year. The main Bop It of the year. This is going to be the main Bop It of the year. I mean, not very many videos are done on it. Mostly, the videos that are mostly done about it are my videos. And, so yeah. The Bop It Classic takes on the design of the Bop It Shout, without the Shout It command, and it lacks the levels button, which there isn't a levels button, and there shouldn't be. There aren't any levels. However, it's based on the Bop It Micro series, but in a way, it's not the same line of games. This isn't called the Bop It Macro series at all either. Macro means large, but this isn't the first ever Bop It. You know, this. No. There have been Bop Its way before this. And since 1996, we got Bop Its. But, you know, this isn't the Bop It Macro series. And this shouldn't be, because we've already gotten the first generation of Bop Its, which included from 1996 to 2002. And then, sure, the Bratz Bop It came out, but that was part of the original renditions of the game. I think next year they're going to come out with an extreme version. I just know they will. I mean, because they didn't do so hot with the last generation of Bop Its. And haven't you noticed that, you know, some of the generations of Bop Its that we've known about have only lasted maybe a few years. I call them generations because you don't start with a generation and then end it with a few other versions. See, Bop It has gone through about, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going on its 5th generation now. Let's just say this is the Bop It Original 5th edition, 5th generation Bop It Original. I think it's safe to say that the official name of this Bop It is just plain old Bop It. That's it. But I'm trying to fix something, and this is in the way. And how did that happen? Okay. There we go. Okay. With Simon, it's a bit different. They've gone through about 3 generations, practically. And let's just talk about it. So, this is going on a 5th generation of Bop It games. We have gotten another sub-generation of Bop It games that ended in the year 2014. Now, Bop It Maker does not conclude that generation of Bop Its. I'm talking about the generation of Bop Its that started out with the Bop It called Zing It. Well, it's not technically a Bop It, but you kind of get what I have, you know. This actually had 5 Bop Its in the subline. You know what, the Bop It Maker could be part of it, but I don't think so. You can easily make a Twist It and Pull It command and pass it off as an Extreme Bop It. So it's basically the Bop It Extreme 5, if you want to call it that. So, if you really want to get into the facts about Bop It, it's pretty much all white. It's pretty much probably got the yellow and blue iconic Twist It and Pull It colors. By the way, this brings up the topic. This Bop It brings back the old school Twist It and Pull It designs that I'm familiar with. These actually started out back in 2002 with the Bop It Extreme 2. You want to know how many Bop Its had this design of Twist It and Pull It? Well, let me just count them. 1, 2. I'm not sure the Bop It the Bratz Bop It had it, but I'm pretty sure it did. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 7 do. Yeah, 7 of them had that old school Twist It and Pull It design. It's kind of the more modern, but to me it's kind of old school. You know why? Because of the fact, that does not include Caribbean versions. This does not include Caribbean versions. This is the newest Bop It to ever come out with the Twist It and Pull It designs that I've been familiar with for what seems to be a long time. The weird and obscure Bop Its start out in 1999 with the yo-yo themed Zing It / Bop It game, Zing It. It's a yo-yo with Bop It, Zing It, and Loop It. And the reason I call it a bop it is because it's got a bop it button. Although, I think that the Zing-It should be counted as a bop it. And in 2000, they released Bop It Heads Up, which is also a weird and obscure bop it. In 2004, well, that doesn't really count. That just doesn't. In 2009, they had the Bop It Bounce. In 2012, they had the Bop It Tetris. Whoa. Bop It Smash. Ouch. I just did a review on all the Bop Its that I got, and I just almost got them turned around. In 2013, they did release the Bop It Tetris. In 2014, they released the Bop It Beats, which is kind of the Bop It Beats, which is kind of a weird and obscure bop it. Now, this does not include the universal bop its, like the generation of the touch sensor. So all in all, they could come out with another bop it like that. And if they do, I will tell you. I will let you know, as I always do. But this one is not weird and obscure. We've seen all these game modes in other bop its. They've reappeared. I can't talk today. Reappeared throughout. I can't talk today. Throughout the years. And people say I'm funny. Funny. I guess I am. Okay. Now, to talk about Simon games, that has actually been the thing to do. Just to talk about them. And besides, the original Simon, they've come out with about maybe 3 or 4 different generations. Anyways, Bop It has gone through a lot of changes, and a lot of Bop Its have been created and made and sold. I thought they were going to release a Bop It Extreme with the touch sensor, but it turned out to be the Bop It Maker, which, that's kind of a lame name, Bop It Maker. Hey, let me play the Bop It Maker. That it kind of sounds like if you were making a Bop It, that's what it would sound like. Okay, forget that. Anyways, I'm done.